Namaste programs, welcome to the stream. Let's not sing an intro ever again. Welcome back to GeoGuessr. I'm done with that other crap that we were playing yesterday. It was alright. It was alright. It was alright. Hello, Alt. How's it going? Have you been playing Scavengers? I was just about to say how terrible it was, but no, it wasn't terrible. It was pretty fun, but I don't know. I gave it a good 4 or 5 hours yesterday. I feel like I experienced everything there is to experience in that game. That's the problem with some of these games. It's like I crave experiences and virtual tourism and that kind of stuff. And if we were in some kind of really interesting environment or something, it would have been amazing. But it kind of wasn't. It kind of wasn't. It was a nice enough map and all of this, and the gameplay was pretty fun. But it doesn't tick my, it doesn't tickle my exploration. What's the word? Bone. For want of a better way of putting it. All right, everything seems to be kind of okay. The music's going to the right channel. Let's hope so. Fair enough. Fair enough. It does. That was the other thing. The rounds. I mean, obviously, if you die straight away, they don't go very quickly, but they go quickly. But if you're getting towards the end, I think it's at least half an hour, if not more than that. Let's try and figure out where we are. We're at 150 on the streak. Let's go. I'm not seeing anything that tells me anything. I've seen these before. Entrances with their thatched roofs. Is that a sign up here? It's a sign. It's a useless sign. Hi, Future. How are you? I'm all right. I'm all right. How are you? Not too bad. What's going on? What kind of hat is this person wearing? And what is going on there? What is going on there? Something Maytonies and IAI. The IAIs are what? Someone was telling me that one at some point as well. Is it the Lithuanias or is it the Latvias? Bit chilly? Oh, okay. Well, it went warm. I'm in the south of France. It went warm for a while. The last couple of days have been a bit cooler. And today it was pissing down most of the morning, and now it's fucking bright sunshine. So I'm actually quite hot, even though this morning I was quite cold. I can't find the IAIs. Here we are. IAIs. IAIs. Lithuania IAIs. IAIA. The IAIs. Is that enough? All right, if I could actually read the full... And then we've got Tony's as well. It does look like one of these, Lithuania or Latvia. I'm not seeing a Tony's either. So let's see. Looks like, oh, it's Nematonies or something. But to be honest, I actually prefer cold to hot. I prefer the in-between seasons, spring and autumn to summer and winter. But if I had to, I would pick winter over summer. That's just how I am. I like being under a nice quilt in the warm, getting all rugged up to go outside. Whereas in the middle of summer, there's only so many pieces of clothing you can take off. I guess, ironically, I like winter better than summer because I prefer to be warm. I guess that doesn't make sense. I guess that makes no sense. I'm at a bus stop that looks like every other bus stop in every other country. We've got these bollards. Yeah, these I feel are, well, Lithuania, but I think it's also Latvia, if not Estonia, are quite similar. I don't know how to tell them apart. And I'd rather prefer to find where we are than just use that kind of stuff. Not a big fan of summer? Excellent, excellent. Not excellent, but just, you know, good. Good. It's good that you know what you want. Some people they just follow the, you know, around here in the south of France, if I were to tell anyone I prefer winter or rainy days, they'd probably have me locked up. Excuse me, ma'am. Are you Lithuanian? No? You're visiting from Latvia? Okay, okay. Where's this town then? Where's this town? Although it did say 4 kilometers, so you're a number plate. Fair enough. That just, I guess, we hadn't looked at that yet. All right, here we go. So nematodes, very small. Where are we? You know, we're sort of heading south, south-ish. We've got an Oris. Can we find a Tonius? I doubt that just happened to be in the same area, would they? Now, let's keep looking. Let's keep looking. Zen has got their guess in. Thank you for following. 80s Rock Girl. Cool username. I like it a lot. I won't say I was an 80s rock guy. I mean, I guess 80s, I was in my 10s. I was in my 10s, whatever you call them, not teens, before 10s. I was born in 77, so I wasn't really into music until I was in my teens, and that was more 90s, and so I was probably more heavy metal, and then grunge, and then whatever, you know. I don't know. I like whatever music I hear. Right now, I listen to synthwave. Synthwave is my most popular thing right now. So that's 80s, kind of. Retro 80s. Nostalgia 80s. Unless you're an 80-second rock girl. Only songs that are 1 minute 20 seconds. Of which there are probably not many. You love rock a lot? Yeah, look. I'm sure if you looked at my playlists, you'd go, well, not what I'm listening on stream, but my personal playlists in iTunes and Spotify and whatnot, there'd be a shitload of rock in there, you know. To me, the 80s, and we've got the cedilla on the U's, that's also this part of the world, or is it? Or is it? Just in the middle of nowhere here. I think you'd find I did a lot of ice skating in my early teens, and so when you go ice skating, they just play pop songs. So a lot of In Excess, a lot of Prince, a lot of Michael Jackson. That's probably not my favorite kind of music, but stuff that, you know, nostalgic hits me. And you just love the 80s, yeah. Yep. They've got they had a bad rap for a long time. Why can't I find... There's a country that has the underscore, the cedillas. Is it Lithuania? I'm not seeing any. I'm not seeing any. What's going on with this then? Pre-NU. It's different. What is it? Is it Romania that has a lot of those? Yeah, on the S's though. Maybe not on the U's. Alright, well, I'm just assuming that Lithuania just happens to have them too, but I can't... Oh, there's one. There's one. Alright, so that's another evidence for Lithuania. Well, that's another one. We've got a lot of evidence now. You know nothing about the world? Me too. Well, I'm getting better. I'm getting better, but the reason I'm playing this is because I found a sudden interest in geography. This should be Lithuania. I agree, Alt. I completely agree. Everything about it screams Lithuania to me, from the way the trees and... But because this is the streak that I'm trying to do my best on, I need to be sure, and I want to find something that at least proves it rather than just guessing. And so yeah, I'm enjoying getting some, and I genuinely like traveling, but you know, these days traveling's a bit difficult. So I'm traveling the world virtually, having a look at beautiful, possibly Lithuania here. Red houses. Absolutely. I went the wrong way. I shouldn't have gone to this town. You think this might be Lithuania? Excellent. Excellent. That's also possibly Lithuanian with the Slavic upside down cedillas, which, you know, any one of these days now. Excuse me, sir, ma'am, ma'am, sir, sir, ma'am, sir, ma'am. Where are we? What kind of headdress is this? And can I give you a lift? Google car, give this person a lift. Bloody hot. Look, it's bloody hot. Guy's gonna fucking... And there's just... Where is he going? Where's he going? Look at this. It's a straight road. There's nothing around here. Just fucking nothing. He's gonna have to milk a cow to get some sustenance. He'll be dead before he even gets there. Wow. Yeah, where is he going? This road is still going. I legitimately feel bad about that guy now. Here we go. Here's someone else. You help that poor man when you see him. You help that poor... Oh, there's people walking everywhere. What's going on? Is this a public path or something? I mean, I'm not judging. I'm not judging. I'd be foolish to judge. My fashion sense is zero. I just put on whatever's clean. But, yeah. I ain't judging. It may look like I'm judging. He was barefoot? Yeah. I don't know. I don't know what's going on here. What's the word I'm looking for? Rural. The rural peasantry of Lithuania, wherever we are. I think he was chasing the Google and begging for some water. I think he probably missed it. He wasn't quick enough. The car's gone by and he thought, oh shit, I should have asked those nerds for some water. Here we go. This'll tell us absolutely nothing. Oh, hang on. I mean, is it LT on their number plates? Does that say LT? Have we got a sneaky number plate reveal? I can read nothing. I can read nothing. So, Rock Girl, were you around in the 80s, or are you just someone who discovered a love for the 80s? Ah, look, here we go. Dot on the E in Lithuania, UB. I think that's it for me. I'm not going to find where we are exactly. I think I've had more than enough evidence that this is Lithuania. We had the AIs, the Onisis, we had the little cedilla under the U, like that one. And the dot on the E, I think, can only be Lithuanian. You discovered the love for the 80s, yes. Yes, you're a bit like me. I quite like the 60s and 70s, even though they're before my time. And yet, I'm sure if I talk to someone from the 60s and 70s, they look at me and go, really? You like the 60s and 70s? The thing is, and here's the problem with music, the only things that survive out of each decade are the good songs. So even though I was young, I still remember the 80s having a lot of bad music. Are you really 11? 80s? You shouldn't be saying that on Twitch if you are. Okay. See, the problem is if you are 11, I have to ban you from my channel. So if that was a joke, feel free to mention that. Otherwise, yeah, I've actually got no choice. Because Twitch is 13 plus, as I'm sure you know. Oh, it's a sad day. It's a sad day. I'm sorry, 80s Rock Girl. Yeah, no, you can't be on Twitch if you're under 13, and certainly I've got my mature thing on, so you should be over 18 to be in my channel, so... I'm sorry, Rock Girl. I love 80s rock girl. I love the 80s music, but unfortunately, that's just how it is. Damn, that's sad. That's sad. All right, Lithuania. My first ban. Everyone got it right except for me, but that's of course it thinks I'm in the middle of the universe there. That's a tough one. That's a tough one, but yeah, it's in the rules that you're supposed to. I don't know. I don't think I'm supposed to report, but yeah, that's how it goes. .fi. Ulan Lovokin Titelestot. Okay, looks Finnish. There you go. There you go. Well, I mean, ditto. I mean, I'm Australian. There's a few Australian bands that are quite good, but I would imagine most of the music I've ever listened to comes out of England or or America. So, I mean, this is Finland, right? We've got another .fi. It wasn't just some company that's finished at somewhere else. We've got we've got Kusamo, which I find all the time. I assume that's the capital or something. And yet I can never find it. No, there it is. Not the capital. Was that the 20? There's the 20 there. Finland will do. Me just fine. Oh, we're all the way over here. Oh, the 20 goes all the way across country. Sweet. Sweet. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Here's where it all falls apart. Can we even move around? We can. All right, let's have a good look around. We're on a trekker. Looks like some, interesting hills over there. This could be the end of the streak chat. Get your guesses in. Oh, hang on. We've got a sign. Caution and attention. Oh, no. We're going to have to try and see that sign from that angle then. Let's stare at it. Not like this. No, well, yeah. This is how you go out. I mean, every other country, you can just keep clicking around until eventually you figure out where you are, almost certainly. But so let's see. It actually looks like attention. So that's French, or I mean, in Spanish it would be CION. So why would we have English and French? Is it if it is French? Maybe it's just two English signs. One saying caution, one saying attention. Oh, here we go. Yeah, okay. So French. Beach not watched. Banya something else. So we've got English and French. Is this somewhere? Where are we looking? That's north. So are we? Are we on like Jersey and Guernsey in the channel? Or Canada maybe? By me with an excellent idea. I can't go any further that way. Does it look like Canada though? Don't think so. I feel like we might be on one of the two Channel Islands, like Jersey or Guernsey. You went for Vancouver, okay. Does Vancouver have water in the north? It does. Well, anyway, maybe not Vancouver, but I don't know where Vancouver is. I mean, could we be, the water, again, with these ones, you don't know if the compass is right. I guess we could be over here somewhere looking this way. And there's islands, Matt. There's islands, though. Let me have a look at Jersey and Guernsey. I feel like that's land over there, although no, it's not. It's just a weird cut in the picture, right? Uh-oh. What's going on now? We've turned into something else. Did we just end up back where we were? No, we're up higher. Oh. Oh, we are on a rock climber. It's a rock climber even. Can we get anything from this dude's arms or hat or something? West on the Pacific. Well, in which case, no. Unless, well, I guess if we're... Doesn't really... I mean, could be in here. It doesn't really look right. This looks more like a sea to me than just a bay. Can we go down there? No. Let's get up here. All right, well, we've made it up this part. Oh, can we get more? That was a sign. Can we go back? Oh, please just let me see the sign. There we go. Grotto and grot. Okay, that's both English and French again. We've got another dude. We've got a bunch of rock steps carved into the rocks. Is it going to take us anywhere interesting? The answer to that is not really. Here we go, another sign. Beach unsupervised, swim at your own risk. That's what it said. Okay. Is that rope long enough? All right, let's keep going. Hopefully we'll find a, I don't know, a tourist information center or something. Or more likely we'll just get stuck here somewhere. Oh, hello. Hello, gentlemen. Anything you're wearing gives it away? No? You look kind of tanned at the very least. Hmm. Oh, okay. This is just going to take us to his cabin, huh? Oh, it's a... Come on, come on. No! Get back there. What is this saying? Something of do dark bramble? This will be the clue. This will be the clue that we need, but I can't quite read it. Dark rumble. Dark rumble or something. Again, with it being English first and then French, I just feel like we're possibly on one of these. Is there any sort of dark bramble looking words here? Can't be any of these because of the layout. I guess it could be here maybe. We've got a thing there and a thing there, but ah no. Rank rumble. I'm not going to be able to read that. It's tragic. It's tragic. Can't see it from there. Not going to be able to see it from there. All right. Well, let's hope this takes us to a somewhere else. We've got a, you know, oh, there we go. We've got painting on trees. Yeah, follow the white lines, and we're going to end up back here. We're going to end up back here. So where did the trekker start? Why didn't he start somewhere useful? That's back to... Is that a flag at all? No? Well, this is back to the sign, but we're above it now. We're in front of it. No, that's not a flag. Art fusion. Someone's put a poster for art fusion on it. Yeah, I don't want to be down there. Okay, I want to go this way. That's what I want. Can we follow this path? Out of this forest. Got a sign on the wall here. Follow the bleh. The meaning of the bleh on the Bruce. Use trail at your own risk. The Bruce Trail. The Bruce Trail. Are we allowed to cheat using Google? If it's a trekker like this, I'm going to check everything I can first and then decide whether I want to break my streak just on a guess. Bruce says to me, could it possibly be Scotland? They like their Bruces. Oh, can we get closer to this sign? Rock Ramble. Join us for the Rock Ramble. It's just something that they've put together for this poster. And that's in French. Okay, here we go. In case of emergency, who are you ringing? You're not ringing anyone, apparently. The Rock Ramble. For some reason, he decided to trek all the way. Look, and then we get a picture of the dude. There we go. What does he look like? With his trekker thing on. I can't read that. Oh, maybe I can read that. Do not put feminine hygiene progress. Thank you. Definitely Canada, you think? That guy looks Canadian? Thank you, merci. What does that say? Canada. There's a Canadian flag. Hello, Christ Pratt. I thought of a joke for you. Well, not a joke, but it's our Star-Lord and Savior, Christ Pratt. You can use that, our Star-Lord and Savior. It is Canada. It's fucking Canada. We found it without having to cheat. Possibly. Possibly. Well, that could have been the end, except for that tiny little flag in the bathroom. We're in the goddamn loo here. Beat that, other GeoGuessers. Does that say Canada? You too, mate. You too. Where do you think we are, though? Here we go. I'm going to say we're in Sydney. Sydney, Canada, just because... No, we weren't. Oh, there you go. We were in this giant bay. Bruce Peninsula National Park. There you go. There you go. Well done, Future Zen. And Alt. Everyone got it. Everyone went Canada. They knew just from the French and English that that was enough. I thought the French was too good. Canadian French is, well, it's written the same, isn't it? Ah, the ooh-woo. The ooh-woo with the highlighted message. Well, that was a close one, chat. We nearly lost our streak on a trekker. We've got the IAIs again. Is this exactly where we were before? Let's not get too excited. Hey, Fishy, how you doing? And the SKISs. No, I think we're Lithuania again. We've got the same bollards. By the way, everyone, Fishy's a streamer as well. Let me do an SO. A good old SO, if I can spell your name right. There you go. Go follow Fishy. They've been playing Animal Crossing. They are awesome. I love them. You love them. Do you understand, chat? Them's the rules, because the little thing said so. Anyone else hear a beep just then? I'm losing my mind. I'm losing my mind, chat. I'm not sure if I think I have watched a couple of your streams, Fishy, but I don't know, when is it that you stream exactly? I know I've seen you. I think you're a mod in Natalie's chat? Question mark? Ah, these fucking blurred signs. Oh, I have. I definitely have. Excellent. Excellent. Well, good on me. Cheers to you. Cheers to me for visiting. Yeah, maybe you stream after me or before me, or maybe you're streaming right now. Feel free to let us know. Everyone can jump over to your stream then. That sounded weird, but I'm not precious. I'm not precious. I respect everyone's free agency. You do what you want. I'm not going to sit here and put a gun to your head and say, you must watch me. Watch me, chat. Watch me. Salam maestis. Usually on weekends from... Okay, cool. Cool, cool. Is that UK time? You must watch Fishy. Fishy, like the Hypnotoad. All hail the Fishy Macam. Okay, cool. All right, so that's a long time after I've usually finished up. Unless I'm doing a longer stream than usual. So that's actually like, if you're, that's 1 hour, that's 8:30 my time, yeah. That's ages away. Ages away. I'm an old man. I'm in bed by then. Spoiler alert, no I'm not, but I should be. I should be. Look, you know, all these fields and whatnot are very... Look, we had an IAI. Is that enough? Is that enough to go Lithuania? I would feel really bad to survive that trekker, to only figure out where we were when the trekker decided to go into the bathroom. There we go, the E dot. I think that's all I need. I don't think I've ever seen the E dot elsewhere, especially as we had some IAIs, which is also Lithuania. I would like to find some civilization, though, just to see what's going on, see if there's any, another IAI. Zasinisiai. Are we going to be able to find it? Probably not. Tiny little town. Really no fucking hope, really, when it comes down to it. I mean, it's not even a current town. It's an ex-town. These rural places are so interesting to me. I don't know, just... Having grown up in a city... Hey, cow alert. Cow alert. This cow not happy. Cow not happy about car. Cow's moving on in the world. Okay. No hope of it being a big town, I assume. It's not even a town, it's just a factory, that's it. Couple of houses. Couple of nice looking houses, but a couple of houses nonetheless. No flags, no cars. No signs saying this is Lithuania. Pandalis and Kupiskis. Kupiskis. Beautiful. That's all we need. And maybe we're on this road here, I'd say. Boom. On the road to Kupiskis. No, we're above it. Just this way. Didn't seem to work anyway. Old got it, future got it. Yes, yes, everybody, yes. 154 chat. We're nearly back up to the 170 where I threw it all away. I'm going to go, well, you know, I'm tempted to say Sweden just based on the... Oh no, it's .sk. Which one's that? Slovakia, I believe. What do we got on this side? What do we got inside? Castel Krasnani. What else do we need to prove that it's Slovakia? Like, you know, a flag maybe? Is .sk enough? Could it be the people next door who have decided to... Another .sk? In Brani maybe? Is Brani a place? If it is, I can't find it. We've got a nice map here. Yeah, it's definitely the Slovakian map. But again, this truck is from Slovakia. Let's not kid ourselves. But are they lost? But are they lost? Another .sk. Look, what 3 SKs, it's got to be right. We were up here. No way I would have seen it. Don't know if Brania was nearby or whether that was just the guy's name. Hard to tell. Hard to tell. All right, let's keep going. We've got, you know, chemical trails in the sky. That's the proof that Bill Gates is trying to chip us with the 5G COVID vaccines. All right, we've got Russian. Yeah, definitely. Well, Cyrillic anyway. Cyrillic alphabet. Go back to this bin. What have we got here? Anything that gives us any clues whatsoever? There is a URL at the bottom there, but it's .com.blur. Assholes. Assholes. What does it look like to me? We've had the little, I forget what the little aerial means now. Can we get on this bin? No idea. No idea. Could be .ru, I suppose. Could be anything else. All right, this looks like a dead end, although there's a bunch of signs on this pole here. The world's most popular pole to put signs on. But why? What, there's like 3 people living down this street. Oh, I guess it comes from a main road, that's why. .de, that's a German truck. Can never trust, especially the DE trucks. You cannot trust them. P32. P-32. Is it Russia that has the blue P hyphens? I think it is, from memory. Maybe. Maybe not. Maybe not. Maybe not at all. Oh, there's 1 hyphen. That's right. It was Russia last time because we had like R not hyphen 7 and then P R hyphen just right next to each other. So sometimes they decide to put a hyphen. Sometimes they don't. Guess it's just how they're feeling. But can we find a P32 in all of Russia? Got an M4. I really need to learn my Cyrillic translations. Try and figure out these towns. I mean, I'm guessing these are 3 towns, like Motak or something, Sepik. Maybe not. Maybe it's religions. Maybe it's... We've got red on the bottom of the number plate. The white number plate says Russia to me as well, but could be wrong. Could be wrong. Could be very, very wrong. I've been wrong before, and I'll be wrong again. All right, so this is definitely a place. So what is that? Nehiha or something like that? What would be the Latin translation of this place? 5 kilometers. Can I even maybe find something like that? How big would that town be? I mean, if it's got a big sign, it might be fairly big. We're usually down the bottom here. Don't know. Russia's a big fucking place, bro. And it might not even be Russia. That's where it becomes tricky. That's where it becomes tricky. Octagon. That doesn't help much. Would if I guessed you knew the place, knew the company, but I mean that you could Google that, but that's not. Oh, .ua. Interesting. Banketsville. All right. .ua, huh? WOG. Okay, that would not fly in Australia these days. That's a slur. Probably wouldn't even... AutoMod would probably stop it if I tried to say it in chat. I think it's only an Australian thing though, although it did block Bogan the other day. So, AutoMod, you're crazy. It's the same in the UK. Oh, okay, so they use WOG in the UK as well. I mean, it's been sort of taken back. If you're a person of European descent, I guess, is what, you know, it's Italians and Greeks in Australia got called that particular slur, but they call themselves that now. And technically I would be one because I'm half French, so I suppose I am allowed to use the word, but look, I don't want to insult anyone. It's not a word I use very often anyway, so... Okay, in Bina? Something, yep, Kuba? Hang on, let's see if Ukraine has the P's as well. The blues. It does have P's. Any P hyphens, though? What was it, P-32 we saw? Which could just be, you know, that particular sign writer decided they wanted to do it in, there's the P-32. Can I find... My issue with this, though, is... Usually if it's Ukraine, the road signs have Latinized as well, but this one isn't. So I guess there's parts of Ukraine that don't. That only... Why can't I go forward, Google? Please, Google. I beg of thee. So let's see if I can find any of these in... probably the easiest one, but better go the big one. We've got KA3ATNH. Probably Ukraine. I agree. Let's see if we can find a KA3 somewhere. Because it should be fairly large because it's on this sign. And we're going west to east. And, well, east to west, so... Wow, Ukraine's pretty big, though. Pretty large, innit? Am I just going to have to go that the UA is correct? That it was a Ukraine website? That's not just, you know, some company that's from the Ukraine and using that? Ah, fuck it. It's just a streak, right? The last one says Kasetny. Okay. So the H's are I's is what you're telling me. You're studying Russian? Yeah. So, well... And I think the Cyrillic is just very easy translatable, right? So you're telling me that the 3's are an S and the H's are an I, otherwise the rest is the same. Kasatny. Can I find that in the Latinized versions of this map? Rifny. Ah, so the double K is an F. Ooh, interesting. Rifny. I won't remember any of that, but lots of schnees here, but I mean, it's going to be the same in Russia, right? It'd be nice if I could find them. I haven't found any P hyphens though, or any roads that have hyphens in them. So that worries me because I know they do that in Russia. Let's keep looking around. Let's keep looking around. Let's get out of this town into the next one. See if we can find at least another .ua or something like that. Kasatin, okay. And Rufin, okay. All right. All right. This is why it's so complicated. Oh, we've got customs. So could we be near a border then? If so, we're heading southwest. I guess we could be in this kind of area. There's some more peas. Oh, we've got people on bikes. It's Holland for sure. Lock it in. We've got some kind of farmer festival going on here. What the hell's going on here? That's hilarious. Ukraine, Kiev. Well, that trucks again. Can't trust trucks, but that's 2 bits of information now that say Ukraine. But, well, one of them was on a poster. One of them was on a truck, so I don't know if that's enough just yet. Another little town coming up. These are big towns compared to, say, Lithuania, where everything is just rural. What's this yellow sign saying? It's saying, fuck off. Too fast. Slow down, you gets. You're going too fast. Everyone's guessed now. They've all decided it's Ukraine. Fishy's flag is taking up 90% of the chat. With a huge ENG next to it. Which is a bit weird. I don't know if it's meant to do that, but if it is, that's fine. Looks cool. Fuck it, I'm going Ukraine. It was, well, that's nowhere near. So why was there a customs? And the P32 didn't have a hyphen, even though that sign had a hyphen. So, all right. So the hyphens are just completely useless for us. Fair enough. Fuck hyphens. Hashtag fuck hyphens. Big mountains. Great Southern. All right. Well, I mean, Canada again. Canada that nearly destroyed our Iskut. Clushan Cafe. Canadian Rockies, I guess. Canadian, oh, is that what the mountains are called in the Canadians? Pizza. Everyone's selling pizza. You know, how often do you go without finding anything about pizza in this game? Pizza is everywhere. We could do with some, like, speed signs or something. Or, you know, a flag or two. Or some shit written in French, I guess. This could very well be some part of America, too. Here we go. Here's a sign. Gath. Cluachon Center. Well, I don't know where Cluachon is, so... You know, this looks like the beginning of X-Men 1 to me, when they were up in the Canadian Rockies, where it was all just truck stops and people trying to hide from, I don't remember what they were hiding from. People trying to kill mutants, I suppose. Kilometers. Got to be It's got to be Canada, right? Look, I feel like I'm just guessing based on the kilometers there and driving on the right and the mountains. I mean, we can't possibly be in England. They don't have mountains like this. In fact, the UK's highest mountain is lower than Australia's highest mountain. Maximum is Canada. I'm pretty sure I've been told that a million times in chat that if it says maximum, we're in Canada. If it says something else, I can't even remember now, we're in America. Okay, cool. Driving on the left. Whitish number plates. These yellow signs look Australian to me, but the landscape certainly doesn't. Look at this huge canal. I think we're probably in... Oh, are we driving on the left? No, we're not. I take it all back. We're driving on the right. We've got Thai-looking writing. Is he just overtaking? I think he's just overtaking. That's where he started overtaking. And then this other car was... No, we're driving on the left. That overtaking car nearly fucking screwed me. I would have said we're in Laos, but no, I think we're in Thailand. That's definitely, to me, Thai riding. Or is it? I always talk myself out of it. I always talk myself out of it. It says, it looks Thai riding, and then it's like, yeah, no, it's not. It's something else. I don't know. What else can we find then? What else can we find? Can we find a Thai flag and someone who wants to, and a yellow flag where they're supporting the king or something? Definitely driving on the left. We've got a crown. Does that mean anything? Does it mean anything? Again, I feel like that's Thai writing, but maybe it isn't. I would be lying if I said I knew them all. I mean, the U's and the N. The U's and N's to me. U's and N's is Thai writing. And Laotian, apparently. That alphabet. Surely someone wants to indicate their acceptance of the king somewhere. Here. Yes, so these people are in support of the kingdom of Thailand. The Thai flag and the yellow flag, which is the flag of the royal family or something. Chaz Rover's hot tub. There will never be a Chaz Rover hot tub stream, but you know, hey, I had to get hot tub into the title somehow. We haven't found a hot tub yet, though. Looking around. How you doing, Taylor? I think we're in Thailand. Don't know where though. No idea. No idea how I can tell. Although there's no English. Sometimes there's English, so I guess that's when we're further down here somewhere, but I don't know. I don't know. Boom. We were not far from Bangkok. We were here. That's exactly where we were. Alt was 173 kilometers away. Future was just slightly further away. And Taylor only just got the guess in there. Probably went quickly. All the way up in Vientiane. Excellent. Just chilling. Well, this is the place for it. We're all just chilling here. Chilling. Looking for a hot tub. We're not going to find a hot tub here anytime soon. All right. Which way feels better to me? That way is straight as far as we can see, and this way at least has a curve, so I guess we'll go down the curve. Where's the sun? The sun's in the south. I think we're probably in one of these Northern European L countries, or... We've had a lot of Lithuania today. Maybe it's Lithuania again. Although, yeah, maybe it's Latvia because it's more tree. Lithuania more, you know, farmy. Don't know. Maybe this is Canada. We've had Canada 3 times or twice today. And one of them nearly destroyed us. Nearly destroyed us. The streak was in severe risk. Himho. Well, that looks more like up here somewhere to me. Okay. That's not going to be enough for me, though. A little bit worrying that the nearest town is 35 kilometers away. They don't believe in bollards here, so we haven't had any of those. Or have we? Does this indicate anything? Yeah, well, again, so not Lithuanian bollards, I guess. Vientiane is actually in Laos, strangely enough. True. I was just looking at that going, isn't it the capital of Laos? Gen 2. Hello, person from Latvia. Probably Finland. Okay. That's Finho or whatever certainly felt Finnish to me. I don't know why. That language. We've got Lieska as well, 70 kilometers. These are very far, so we must be absolutely in the middle of nowhere. So if we go Gen 2 Finland, can we find Lieska? It should be findable if we're bothering with a sign that's for 70 kilometers away. With my fear being we are absolutely in the middle of nowhere. I may even need to turn around because that other one was 30 kilometers away, and that's much better than 70 kilometers away. We're going sort of west to east, so I mean, this doesn't look like a major road. Is it a yellow road? Could be a yellow road. Hello, Geo. How you doing? I'm not seeing any Liexas. Thank you. Thank you. That's all we need. There's even an ABC Lexa there. We're not in Lexia. We're 70 kilometers from it. I don't know. That couldn't possibly be into the next country, could it? I don't think so. Don't think so. Finland it is. What does yellow road even mean on the map? Sometimes yellow roads are huge. Well, that's true. That's true. But generally, if you're on a big paved road, I guess, and it depends on the country, like this doesn't feel like a yellow road to me. It feels like a glorified white road. But I mean, you're right. If you're in Botswana, it could be a dirt track and that'll be the main highway. Ah, Chaz Rover bot. Stop being so rude. God, he's rude, that bot. Oh, you wanted to be closer? Okay. Yeah, I can set it that you can have multiple guesses. Where do I do that? Actually, for this, allows users to change their guess. Streak scores and distances won't be displayed on the leaderboard. I don't know what that means. Most probably roads have lanes in the middle. Yeah, I agree. Yeah, I agree with that. But again, it does depend on what country you're in. So I've been in what I assumed was a tiny little road in Botswana. It turned out it was the main road or something. So it's hard to tell on the map. We were over here somewhere. Nice. This is for 160, chat. We're nearly back up to 170 where I threw it all away. Threw it all in the bin through being tired. Over 1,100 locations now already. In like 2 days ago, you said you'd done 80. You've been hard at work, Geo. Yeah, mates. Once we get to 160, I think we'll move on to another format, either the fast-paced country guess, or maybe we can use your map to play some just straight up normal who gets closest. So yeah, if we manage to get this, or if we don't, if this is where the streak ends, the Gurkologist. Excellent. So is it all over the world? It's just you've found some nice places. Let's do it, Geo. Let's do it, Geo. Well, we've got to get through this first. We've got double yellow lines in the middle of the road. We've got small white number plates. Hello, Thies. 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 Thank you for the follow as well. Appreciate it. Let's keep going. Let's keep going. Thank you for the cheer, the bits. I don't know why that made any noise. That made noise. I had actually turned the noises off, but Streamlabs does whatever it wants, but I appreciate the bits. It is a double yellow in the middle. It is, yeah. Well, not right there, but it is here. So I feel like I know what that means, but I don't want to say because I'd be embarrassed if I'm wrong. So, but I'm thinking, well, I'm thinking Canada, but view a lot of locations in every country. It depends on how big the country is, etc. I'm still trying to add more land in free time. It's an important road, and they can't be bothered repainting it. Well, I feel like that's a subtle hint to something, but I have no idea what. Oh no, it's important that it's painted. Yeah, no, obviously. Obviously, yeah, okay. I thought you were saying this road is so important that they can't let it go to waste here, to shit. Hancock and Breezewood. I can't even tell what side of the road we're on. I'm pretty sure we're on the right. Oh, United States Post Office, huh? Crystal Springs, Philadelphia. Is that Philadelphia, PA? I don't know. Look. I know most Americans would fall apart at this, but I know nothing about America. I'm Australian French, and there is more than enough American culture in my head from all the TV shows that I watch to bother with. Can I figure out where Crystal Springs is? Probably not. Yellow line means it's a 2-lane road. Double and solid means that you're not allowed to pass there. Okay. That's kind of how it is in Australia too. Well, double lines anywhere generally means don't cross, I guess. But then, yeah, your mileage may vary. All right, look, I'm pretty certain, although I can't be sure. Okay, we're on the 70. We're on the 70. Can I at least find the 70? I'm pretty sure there's a 70. Can I find Crystal whatever the fuck? This 70 goes on way too far. I'm pretty sure that the only place in the world that's going to have a United States Post Office that says Crystal Springs, Philadelphia is America. You know, unless this is like some weird Russian museum thing that they've dumped there to commemorate the Cold War or something, or I don't know. The latest COD had the campaign had a thing where you thought you're in an American town, but actually it was a training ground for Russian troops or something. But I think we're in the United States. I don't think I believe in that kind of conspiracy theory bullshit, but maybe they did do that. Who knows? There we go. These, I thought we were in Canada too. I thought the double yellow lines meant Canada, but all right, thank you for the link. Well, that was 160. That's what we're going to do now, chat. We're going to go to standard stock bog. Does it have a name, Geo? Can I find it in here? Because this is in Chat Guesser. Are you in here as Geo Jinx? No. It's called Exciting Places Around the World. I don't know how I'd get the link into here. There we go, by Jinx. This one? I try not to choose locations where it would be difficult to find the language or sign specific to a given region. Not difficult for one who wants it. Have fun exploring the whole world. Just make sure this is the right one. And then we'll go. Then we'll go, chat. So this will be standard Chat Guesser. I don't know if anyone knows that. Everyone, exclamation mark CG. You need to figure out how to get as close as possible. And I guess we're all competing against each other. All right, cool. Let's go. I think we'll just go. I don't know. Yeah, let's just feel it out here. So we'll want to put these back on. There we go. I saw these. Well, I saw these things the other day. I thought they were sheep. Now, because it's your map, Geo, you basically have to come first, or you're banned. They're hay bales, I think, wrapped up in plastic. Either that or they're giant marshmallows. I'm not sure. All right, so Stillerud and Tuft. Geo, how do you envision playing this? Being able to move around, or you know, no moving? What else have we got here? Drummond, Larvik. Larvik. Why do I know where Larvik is? I've heard of Larvik. Larvik's in one of these. Is it Norway or is it Denmark? It's Larvik. No, you can still guess though. I mean, again, you have to sort of remember where you are. So how far was Larvik? We have no idea. And Drummond's to the south. No, Larvik's to the south. Drummond to the north. I'm terrible at getting as close as possible, by the way. No, these look like temporary signs to me or something. Maybe they've just there's Drummond. And then we've got Stillerud and Tuft. Possibly to basically the east. All right, well, we're here somewhere. If we can find out the name of the town, this town, how would I find that out? Definitely a beautiful place. Ah, close to the border sometimes. You're trying to make it difficult. How dare you, Geo? How dare you? I was trying to get to this poster here, but it is now gone. All right. I mean, could this be Stillerud? Well, this is the most useless sign in human history. Here we go. This is the kind of signs we like. Okay. Okay. E18, Cornerud, and there's a big roundabout to the south. Let me find the E18 then. Got to be nearby, right? I mean, there's an E8. This must be the E18 as well. It is. It is. All right, and we're heading south though. It doesn't really make much sense to me, to be honest. The E18's heading this way to, and then Larvik down here. Oh no, here's the another E18. Why? Hey, why you have two E18s? Huh? I think we're on this E18. There's this E18 here. There's too many E18s, Norway, or wherever we are. Norway, yes, Norway. All right, so I don't know that. All right, so we're going right to Cornerud, so that way, if I can find Cornerud. Of course I can't. Oh, Taylor with 145 meters. Not bad. Not bad. This is where I get bored of precision because now I just want to just click somewhere and be done with it. There must be a right-hand turn somewhere here. I'm going to go... I can't find this Kunarud, but maybe here somewhere. Maybe this is the roundabout. We were actually up near some fields. There was a turn off to a little town down here. Doesn't really match. Probably more likely something like that. I'm just going to go with that because everyone's guessed. 140. I was all the way up there. It was actually basically in Drummond. Goga. Well, Taylor in the lead already. Alt in second. I managed to sneak into third. Future and Geo. Geo was just, you know, picking the country, I think. Oh, well, he put it somewhere else. We were next to the E18. So the sign that we were looking at was this roundabout here that said you could then get onto the E18. Fair enough. Next. Okay. Okay. We're in a car park. We're in a car park? All right. Are we in a car, though? Bicing. Bicking. View. Well, I don't know how you're going to find the car park. Maybe I'll be able to get out of the car park, although I'm already stuck going this way. You can drive outside, I'm sure. But we're going to have to go this way because... yeah, he came in this way. Although I still want to have a look around the car park, to be honest. My first guess would be... Attencio. That ruins my first guess. Okay. Okay. Let me... no. So he just went into the car park, got lost, and said, oh, I shouldn't be here. Okay, definitely EU number plates. That's all I wanted to see. Let's see if we can get out here. Google streetcar. Why did you come down here? And why are you going so slowly? All right. Marina Grazia. Okay. Fez Turismo per Barcelona. Visit Barcelona and save money. All right. Well, we're in Barcelona then. Can we figure out where? All right. This is a car park that's not under a stadium or something. Any name of the car park? I'm not really seeing one. And now I can't get back to it. So that's that done. Via, well, it must be, well, it's Vodafone doing some cross promotion kind of thing with the bikes, I guess. We're going to go up this way a bit. See if we can figure out anything. No, that's not a street name. That's useless. We've got a coffee shop there. We've got a big park. Yeah, I'll go back to... oh, yeah, if I wanted to go back to the beginning. Well, you know. Yeah. Hello, Cavalex. Welcome in. I think you know, the risk of them... it's probably the parking Liure there. Oh, now we've... the sun's gone. We've a total eclipse. Some kind of bulladrome there with a little park. It's not a big park, so I don't feel confident enough to go down into the map and see if I can find that. Why is every second one going dark? What are you doing to me, chat guesser? The Bar Los Cunados. All right, now I feel like I'm going to go into Barcelona and see if I can find a north-south road next to a little park and maybe some kind of touristy thing. Wow, none of them are north-south, huh? That's very north-south. Bar Los Cunados. Cuñados. That's the N with the thing on the top. So, let's have a look around. It was a kind of square park. But the thing is, we're going north-south here. Not enough for me. You found it? You found it? Well done. Well done. Future 2.6 kilometers. Cover Lex, right country, but not quite. You may have just come in when I already saw a sign that said we're in Barcelona, but you may have just arrived a bit too late, so my apologies for that. All right, okay. All right. All right, now we're sort of going, the road is northeast, southwest. No, northwest, southeast. So if I can find, so that's all of them. That's all of the roads. All right, big intersection here. All right. Calcade de Mostoles. I'm not going to be able to find that. I'm not going to be able to find that. So we were headed north something. We got a big intersection like this. You'd think that would be fairly easy to find if you were good at this stuff. But me, I'm not good at this stuff. Almost looks like the right intersection, but not really. Similar, similar. Did I get off the road at all? I didn't. Is there a roundabout up there? Not really. Not really. Why are you so big? Why are you so big, Barcelona? This is why I play country streaks. I just don't have the patience for this. Big Barcelona. The thing is, the further I go away from this now, the more. Let's see if we can find a. I don't know, something. How can I not find this road? What's up here? What's in this? It leads to a tunnel. How do I see tunnels on this map? So that one I was looking at before, this one here, does that lead to a tunnel? Do I even know if that's a tunnel or not? Probably isn't. Probably isn't a tunnel. I mean, we could be fucking anywhere. Did we get onto a roundabout up? Not really. I don't think so, but I'll go back and have a look. I think I've ended up on the wrong street. I have. It was this one over here, wasn't it? I guess we're going back to the beginning. No, your map is broken. There we go. There we go. Let's get back out of here. The car's going very slowly, so it's going to be very slow to get back out. Actually, so we can do... Well, this could be Marina Grazia. That's what I read before. So, I mean, okay. Could it be near the marina then? Can we find Marina Grazia? I'll just go... So then we have this little park and a little, I don't know, museum perhaps with a little pond. I don't know if that'll show up. We came up to this street, which wasn't a roundabout. Does it look like more traffic all of a sudden? That's not a roundabout? Yeah, okay, I saw that on the map. Okay, cool. Yeah, I just remembered I was looking for a roundabout. I got sidetracked. All right, and then we got up to this big roundabout. So, let's see. Okay, cool. Go into Barcelona. try and find Garcia district, which if it has a marina, surely would be on the water, right? Am I incorrect about that? God, I suck at this. Well, I can't even find... There's Grazia. So it's right dead smack in the middle of fucking nowhere. So there's no way... Is this tunnels, maybe? That's not going to help, though, because the tunnel we were looking at off the street... I'm not seeing that little park, though, but it's no guarantee it'll be on the map. Yeah, it's not on the water, is it? Oh, I'm going to make my guess. I'm not going to be very close. That doesn't quite look like what we're looking for. In which case, we would have gone up here and then had a big road like that. No, not really. Could be this big road here, maybe. No, that's too many buildings. Why can't I find this little park? That's too many buildings as well. No, I keep zooming in and there's buildings. Get him, Streamlabs. You'll get him. I'm just not seeing this big thing here. We've got another big park across the road here, or possibly. Let's go have a look at it. Maybe it's not a big park. Maybe it's just a few trees. And we've got a... Alright, so we've got a off-ramp to something there as well. It certainly feels like this kind of area. There's a tunnel, but it doesn't quite match what I'm looking for. That doesn't look right either. Fuck it. Fuck it. Just get your guesses in. Get your guesses in. I think we've spent enough time. You need to... Yeah, it didn't copy properly, I guess. No, normally it gives you a link that says /w chat Rosabot. Are you in just ordinary... did you do it through the... I mean, you've done this before, haven't you? Just do... What have I clicked on? Oh, there we go. There we go. I think it just didn't copy properly. 278 meters. I was miles away. Was Grazia. So where was it? Let's see. There's the little park I was looking for. Much bigger than I thought it was. So why is this called Marina? And is that the tunnel there? Okay. Would I have been able to see that? Yeah, kind of. If I'd looked really carefully, I would have seen that. Yeah, and here's that park. All right, it all makes sense. I'm being attacked by a mosquito. Don't mind me. All right, all right. All right. Okay. You know, the Battle Royale that's based on distance, I do okay with, because I can pretty much guess the country these days and then get fairly close. But then getting the exact street and all of that, that's difficult for me. Polos a las para leva roast chicken to take away. All right. Cirque de France. France confirmed. What else have we got? What kind of number plates are we doing here? All right. We've got Spanish and English for some reason. And, Yeah, they're having a French circus. We've got a Macca's. All right. Saint-Anthony, Saint-Joseph, Centro, the EL10, Ronda. We've got the Macca's, the Ibiza Macca's. I was going to say Macca's always have a sign where they are. All right. Okay, so Ibiza. That's why there's English. That's why there's English. So what did we have? We had the E20, was it? E something. There it is. Take away the chicken. It was the EL10 to the, almost north. EL10. There's no such thing. There's an E10. Can we just find an Ibiza Macca's? There it is. All right, we are on a big roundabout, aren't we? Or there was one back here? Oh, no, maybe not. Maybe not. So we were back here. If the Macca's is there to the north, we started what? Here somewhere. All right, I mean, thank you for playing and watching and all of that. Bonne nuit. 502 meters, not bad. We've got a triangle thing there. Yeah, I reckon that's that. So where did we start exactly? All the way back there. In front of these apartments here. How many are? There's a bunch of them. So that's not going to help. What about this side? There's a double there on that side. We're about here. Get your guesses in. The rule is probably if I've already made a guess, it's too late for you because I should be the slowest person here. Geo with 1 meter. I'm going to count down from 10. Well, I'm going to get some water here. I'm going to wait for Taylor to get her guess in. Good old Macca's guessing. GeoGuessr Macca's edition. We've now had 136 meters. Let's find out. 9 meters for me. We were just slightly that way. I don't know. We could see the park pretty well. I'm not. Yeah, I guess we were there. That makes sense. Macca's is just wrong. Yeah, look. But there's no other way I'm going to say it, so. All right. Round 4. Sint-Jean-Straat. Ooh, art. We got people on bikes. We got yellow number plates. We've got art, which is very Dutch. I don't recognize the church, so how can we figure out where we are? Because I'm not that good at figuring out things like this. I'm going to need to figure out. That girl is like 6 on her own? Where? On the bike? Could just be a short woman. Yep, no doubt. No doubt. Oh, it could be a person who's 6 on their own. I mean... Uitgezenderd. Oi, drug dealers. Yeah, it's always the chefs. It's always the chefs doing the drug dealing. Although, why would you need to do drug dealing in an alleyway in Holland? I don't know why. All right. Behalve in de rekken. Klemmen of wakken. I don't speak Dutch, but that probably means behave when you what's the word? What's the phrase? Check yourself before you wreck yourself. That's what that says for sure. No doubt about it. Well, it might just be the way I've pronounced it, but yeah, to me, the German and Dutch do sound very aggressive, just in general. Well, certainly German does. But that's the beauty of it. See, look, I've said it before, I'll say it again. You read that in English, you go, you don't know what it says, but read it out loud phonetically, and it'll like, niet parkeren, so no parking, de draait near Buiten. De draait naar Buiten. No, I don't know what that means. Don't know what it says, sorry. Everyone's on bikes. Everyone's on bikes. Oh, here we go. We've even got a... No! Please take me to the sign over here. No. No. Okay. Okay. Groningen. Alright, that's good. Groningen Center. It's not... Is this a you are here? Okay, that's good. Oh, well, he made the map, so he remembers where it is. There we go. I knew there had to be a Groningen somewhere. Okay, so if Groningen looks like this, there's a kind of red blob there. Is that a you are here blob? Possibly. Possibly. So there's... Where are the rivers? So this map's about that size. And that's where we would sort of be if that's a you are here. But I don't know that it is. And I don't know that it is. So... can we find a street name? Oh my goodness. What's the closest thing? The Graphisch Museum is that way to the west. Can I find the Graphisch Museum? What do museums icons look like? How are there no... Is these... No, these are shops. These are hotels. Does Groningen not have any touristy shit? They look like museums. I agree they look like museums. So why am I not seeing any? There should be museums bloody everywhere, no? Come on, Groningen. This sign is all museums. So this one. The Groningen Museum. Was that on the Grand Theatre? Oh, the Grand Theatre's 1 meter that way. That's even 1 minute that way. There's the Groningen 13 meters that way. So that's to the west. So actually 13 minutes. So that would be a fair walk. Oh, is there a McDonald's to look at? No. No. And then what did we have one? The Grand Theatre. Should be able to find that. Should be able to find that, surely. Surely I could find the Grand Theatre. Maybe we're not in this part of this thing anyway. Maybe that wasn't a you are here. Grand Theatre should be here somewhere. Look, everyone's guessed. I'm just gonna... Probably more over this way somewhere, maybe. 1 minute. Yeah, good point. I think because it's a sign like this, it'd be walk. Just you'd know that, or for it might be bikes. It might be bikes for Holland. Let's see. So, I don't know. I'm just gonna go. Where would the bike path be? What would be 13 minutes on a bike? That would actually be quite a long way, to be honest. And I can't find anything else. I'm just gonna go here somewhere. What's in front of me? A big church, possibly? No, not really. Tourist information. Fuck it, I'm gonna go here. Nowhere near it. Nowhere near it. It was right in the middle of here. Okay, how would that be 13 minutes away? That's crazy. Okay. Good stuff. Cavalex was the closest. Well, Geo knew where it was because he made the map. Put it up there. Yeah. Future Zen went with the thing that I saw on the map. It wasn't bad. It wasn't bad. We definitely were close, but yeah, I didn't see a you are here. Anyway, last round. This is for all the cookies, all the bickies. Yeah, okay. Do I recognize this city? Should have just put it, yeah. That's, I don't know if you play GeoGuessr, but if you play the Battle Royale, there's the country streak version, but they've recently added the thing. I just put it in the middle of the country, and then most times that's closer to what people actually guess. All right, Geo's gone. Oh, he's like, did I put this in the map? How crazy was that? What does this city look like? It's got sort of, I feel like, I don't know, we're in, well, I think we're in Thailand somewhere, perhaps. Ratchapruk Road. Okay. Which would be the best way to go to, here's some more signage down here. Toronto, but it's not. It looks like, I thought it might be, I can't think of the name of the city at the moment. Manila? But no, it's not. Kachuchak. Changwathahaga. Okay. Well, I don't know which, yeah, Manila's in the Philippines, yeah, but it's on the water, isn't it? Don't know, that was just my first feeling here, but I'm going to go back this way, have a look at more of these signs. Because I don't, what are the big towns, what are the big cities in Thailand? So is it Bangkok? Is it on the water? It is. Very definitely could be Bangkok. There's Kachuachak. Okay. 1 kilometer to the southeast. So we must be on, oh, I feel like we're probably even on this big expressway here. Does it give us the name of the expressway? We've got another expressway coming across from the right. Oh, this one just, oh. At this level, it looks like it just runs out. It's the, it's the freeway in, oh, could we be in this one then? Okay, where's the water? Can't see the water where we started. That's a pain. Really? There you go. And what country you're from, Cavalex? What can we see about this river? It doesn't see. Okay, so it goes under the... Has it actually gone under the water here? Can we get to the other side? It has. Okay. So we need somewhere where the river goes under the water. Here, maybe? I don't think that's the right expressway, though. Although if Katuchak is 1 kilometer, so there's a bit of a river that goes there. How big is it? How big is it? And we've got a railway line coming around like that. Where are the railway lines? Normally you can see railway lines, although I don't really know what they look like. Definitely not there. Would it be further here? That feels like more than 1 kilometer away, though. What is the weird blue thing in Bangkok? Ah, Sri Lanka. You're a Lankan. I had a couple of friends in high school and in uni who were Sri Lankan. Good people, good people. Yeah, I'm not sure if I'd want to visit Sri Lanka, but that's mainly because I think the media makes out that it's some kind of third world country when in fact it's probably just like everywhere else and has some very nice places to visit. I always like getting it in GeoGuessr because it's a pretty place. It's a pretty place. I like me some Sri Lankan. Great cricketers as well. I have no idea. I can't find this. Maybe that's where... I can't find this railway line. So what's the blue thing you're looking for? Looking at? I can't even get to the other side of the road now. We're not far from the city. This railway line's really doing my head in. It's got to be here. In fact, this road isn't going southeast. I just don't feel like we could be that far north if it's only a 1 kilometre to this suburb. The tollway here, maybe? A bit of a river going there, although that doesn't quite match either. Is that the railway? Could be, I suppose. Not really. I'm going to say we were here somewhere. All right, let's see how we all went. I was just on the... So, all right, how does that sign say 1 kilometre Katuchak to the south when we're dead smack in the middle of Katuchak? I demand to know what's going on. All right. Everyone got it. Geo within 300 meters. I was so far zoomed out. I had no idea. Bangkok is much bigger than I thought it was. There you go. Hang on a second. Did I click up there in the end? Crazy, crazy, crazy. I thought I was still down here somewhere. Let's see how we all went. Boom. That should give... Taylor has won with a score of 24,934. Future came second, very close, 200 points off. Streamer came third. That's outrageous. Cavalex came in late, so probably would have... Let's just give Cavalex... I don't know. What round did he miss? What was the first round? I don't remember. You would have been up there. You would have been up in third or fourth. Well done, Taylor. Well done. All right. All right. Good map. Good map. Let's do one more. Let's do one more on this map. This time... no, we won't do same map again. Geo, what was it called again? It was an easy 5,000. Okay, so we'll give that... You would have had about 23,000 Cavalex, which would have put you in third or fourth. Let me just try and scroll back up. Geo, you're just going to have to... Oh, thank you for the follow, Cavalex. Exciting places around the world. By Jinx. Can I actually click on you there? Would it show me... Does it show you the maps that you've done? I won't look too much at your... Hey, is that you? There we are. Sorry, I'm doxing you, but I'm going to add you as a friend if you don't mind. Feel free to say get fucked in the chat if you didn't want me to do that, but... Oh, now I can't go back. Wait, does it show you your maps? There we go. Exciting places around the world. Average score 20,000. Oh, I didn't look at your stats. I didn't look at your stats, Geo. Oh, a heart. Yeah, sure. Boom. Boom. Done. Oh, well, yeah, chat guesser doesn't add, it's just me. Okay, fine. Well, let's go. Let's go. But this time, here's what we're going to do. We're going to do no moving. No moving. Only having... Well, don't look at my stats. My stats, I've only done Australia and Greenland. I've done Greenland as well. We won't put a time limit. All right, everyone get ready. Yeah, so... Oh, because Ivalu in the chat is from Greenland, and so when he came in and told me about his country, just to have a look at it, I played the Explorer mode in Greenland. That's what this bronze here is. That's Australia, and that's Greenland. So yeah, that's I've only ever done 2 of them. I don't really like the get as close as possible. But we're doing no move. Let's see how everyone goes. Everyone ready? Let's go. I haven't put it so I can zoom, but I can't move away. I've got no idea. I'm guessing somewhere in Russia, but you know, I guess you'd have to know where. We do have a Russian flag at least. Yeah, see, I haven't got that kind of patience, Taylor, at all. I mean, I pride myself on being a very, oh, I recognize that. That is the red square back there. But that doesn't help me because I don't really know where that is. Pagan, how you doing? We're doing Geo's map here. We're doing traditional geoguessing. Get as close as possible. But I've got this round, we're doing it no moving. So let's see. To the south, I don't know how to find this because I don't know Russia at all. I'll give another spin for everyone. Yeah, but I mean, all right. To me, I know enough general knowledge to know that's the red square back there, or whatever it is, that building on the red square. Maybe it has a different name, but I don't know. Like, I've probably played a Call of Duty where we stormed Russia, and I would probably be able to find it if I knew that, but that's about the extent of it. Didn't mean to click. Oh, 350 meters for Geo. Taylor's, ooh, going 500 kilometers away. Okay. Do I not know where this is then? Yeah, you can give a tip out. It's your map. Pagan is right. Okay, so my guess from all of this, it's not Moscow then. I've given bad information. I have debated you all. How would I find what I'm looking for anyway? Scammed, absolutely. I scammed you with my... you forgot rule number 1 of this channel is that I'm an idiot. You can't be trusting anything I say. You've been there, right, but doesn't... So that looks very similar to... Okay, so what is it? St. Petersburg then? Again, I don't know what building that is then. I recognize the building from just pictures and stuff, but I always thought that was in Moscow. Novogrod. Well, you've given it away. You've given it away. I'm just going to have to... Look, to be fair, I have no idea. I've already clicked on Moscow, so I'll do that. Let's find out. It's Novogrod. Okay. And what thing is that? The Fedorov Tower or something. No idea what that is. There you go. Geo comes first, but it is his map. Somehow I came second because I clicked slightly differently to everyone else in Moscow. But isn't that what the red square looks like with its... I guess they have lots of buildings like that in Russia, you know? There you go. All right, this will be interesting. This will be interesting. We've got super save, disposal. We've got possibly an Amazon delivery there. A 1-800 number. Can we get an idea of where the sun is? I'm going to say not really. There's a lot going on, yeah. Well, what's the main Russian, you know, if you show that building in Russia, you have the... No move would be hard in some location. Of course, that's the point of no move, Geo. Don't be sad about it. Let's see how close people get. That's the real game here. Well, I don't know, like, you know, this doesn't look like Australia. We have 1-800 numbers, but they don't particularly look like that. We've got white number plates on the back, no number plates on the front. Kremlin is the famous church. Okay. And so I guess that's what I thought I could see in the distance there, the Kremlin. But I guess they have different. They have the same thing in different towns. Bloody Russians! Oh, those crazy Russians! All right. I'm trying to find any more information for y'all, or as I like to say, all users, all y'alls. Just to cover all the bases. Users being, well, use being Australian, but users plural. All y'all, all users y'all. You know. English doesn't have the plural. I have no idea. No idea. I would have said the Kremlin was the government the parliament building, but I actually have no idea. So it could be a church. Definitely somewhere I wish I'd been. I would love to go to Russia. All right. Anyone else still to go? Streamer's going to come in here to Canada somewhere. Only because of the number plates. I don't know whether they have 100 numbers. What else information could I possibly get out of this? Probably all of those things. I mean, most old fortresses weren't churches per se, but I'm sure they had a church in them. I don't know. What side of Canada would I guess? It's not French, so let's just... I'm going to go fucking Winnipeg. Nowhere near it. It was Edmonton. The cathedral, is that right? But they also... Oh, I don't know. I thought they had the parliament in there as well. Taylor got pretty close. I went Winnipeg. Cavalex. Not bad, not bad. In America, I think Canada doesn't have number plates on the front. I don't know if that's the case in the United States. That's something I've learnt. That car didn't have a number plate on the front. That's why I went Canada. Not too bad. Let's go. Well, I was not great. Not great. Taylor's the only one in with a shot of getting sort of plus 20,000 at this point. I think. Well, Geo maybe as well because he knows where everything is. All right, we've got Slobodna Dalmatia. Slobodna. We've got white number plates. We've got some nice mountains. So the US don't need to? Okay, so it could have been the US as well. We've got Batmani Bilic. Mesnica. Pekana, could be Pekana. Is that a town? There is water out there to the south and mountains to the north. All right, I'm already going to go in. My guess is going to be I'm going to see if I can find Pekana. I don't know. That might just mean... You know, Pagan can probably tell me. Maybe that just means hotel or something. Let's see. Water to the south, mountain to the north. And, you know, again, don't be looking at what Streamer's doing. He might be looking at the wrong place. Through guile or just being an idiot. You don't know. You don't know. Pekana is bakery. Fuck. Fuck you, Picana. The reason I thought that is because I've seen Picana before, and I'm pretty sure I've looked at the map for Picana before. So Geo probably didn't. He made the map. He made the map, so he remembers where he did it. Oh. Wow, there was a map here the whole time. Can I recognize what that is? What does that look like? Ah, any of these down here maybe? Sort of looks like possibly this? Yeah, maybe. Are we on this little island here? Well, it's not even an island. It's what do you call this? A fucking ingrown toenail. That's what that is. That's an ingrown toenail. That's the Pelish Peninsula. It's a peninsula. That's the word I'm looking for. It sure is in a weird spot. This might be the local tourist information shop or something. Or that, you know, the council had to put a map up somewhere and they gone, I don't give a shit, just put it there. I don't know. How close could I get? Probably not very. What kind of street is this? Got a mountain there, water in the... I'm not seeing mountains to the north. There's a bit of a mountain there. Where's this big mountain? I think we're probably here somewhere. Is there a curve in the mountain at all? Not really. I think that's some random mountain park there for some reason. Oh, that could be as well. And not necessarily a spot. That's true. That's true. He might be just picking up a Coke. Boom. Boom. I feel bad because I didn't find that that map for you all earlier. That nailed it for me. Get in! How am I still not 5,000? Well, I just had to guess where we were on the... I figured that had to be the big mountain, right? With that thing there, but... Yeah, but Geo's just random. He's clicking on it from this level, you know? He's just going bang, and because he sort of knows where he is. Because he's trying to give us a chance, given that he knows the places. There you go. Sometimes it works out. It feels good. That's the only reason the only time I like the precision ones is when you get it pretty close like that, and then that does feel good. That does feel good. All right, Euro cars. We've got an Ibiza brand. What is that? Skoda? Skoda? I don't know cars at all. We've got, God knows. We've got, oh, it's exciting because of this dude. Look at him. He's having a dance. It's a Seat. Okay. I'm sure if we could move around, we'd find out why. I mean, that Croatian place was pretty good. That's a nice little town on that peninsula under a mountain next to an ocean. Well, the sea. It's a bar. It's a bar. It's a pharmacy. Okay. It's basically a Volkswagen, though? Okay. Well, I don't know what country makes them. Candelario? Candelario? Yeah, I feel like I should be able to read this, but I can't. This more here it looks fine, but there it does not. It does look like it's one letter, though. What countries have one letter? Really? Wow. Well, you can upgrade anything, really. Pretty sure you could take a farm tractor and soup it up. The old number plate here has SE on it. I don't know if that means anything to any of you. We've got Jupasam. Ibiza because of the car. That's an interesting guess. I mean, it could very well be, you know. Well, okay, so if you went Ibiza at 600 kilometers from that helps me. Thank you. I appreciate it. Wow. So that means we're in Spain, which I already thought we might be. I don't remember why. Well, the number plates aren't Italian. For some reason, it looks like Italy to me, but it's not. This Peña, like, could be Peña? Peña's a Spanish word, isn't it? Are we in Spain? Well, we must be, given the guesses people have done here. So what would be 600 kilometers? France is 1,000 from the bottom to the top. So 600 would be about that much. I'm going to go Madrid. I'm going to go Madrid. Nowhere near it. Sevilla. Still put me the closest, though. Again, always go the middle of the country. Rule number 1. Rule number 1. Hey, we all got Spain, though. Everyone got Spain. Can't believe it's not Ibiza. Yeah, well, Ibiza means butter in Spanish. Ah, sorry, Gio. I missed you out. I thought with 5 people that must be everyone, but I have underestimated how many people are playing. You went Barcelona, yeah, good guess. That would be about, well, let's see. I would have, if I was going that way, I should have been over here somewhere, 600 kilometers. Look, let's just assume you would have gone, you know, in the 5,000. So just add 5,000 to your score, and we'll see where you would have landed at the end. All right, this is round 5. This is for all the bickies. Unghans, Kale Unghans. That should be enough, right? Oh, well, you know what? Yeah. I don't know. I guess it looks like Venice to me, but not really. But I guess that's just Venetian, but that thing doesn't look particularly Venetian. But we're in Kale Unghans, which I hope is a street name. So I'm going to go have a look and see if I can find that. Which is the waters to the southeast. Down here somewhere, maybe. Why are only some of these named? Do I really have to go into this fucking level of bullshit to... Where else could we be then? Up here? No, because we've got the main... Yeah, for 3 points, exactly. Well, look, you know, if Geo beat you by 3 points, you would have wished that you had. So let me see here. We've actually got more bullshit over off in that distance. So yeah, well, we can't possibly be there because there's shit on the other side. So I feel like we have to be somewhere here-ish. Caligrici. All right, we're waiting for one more guess. I think it was our Sri Lankan friend. I'll keep looking around, see if I can find this exact one. Where else could we be? We could be here. I'm not going to find it. We're going to start clicking very soon. There we go. I can't find it either. Scuola. That's an actual Rio. I'm going to go here. Nowhere near it. It's actually down... How are we facing south? Oh, we were looking across this way. I must have just looked at the map wrong, the thing wrong. Campo Junghans. Is that what was said on the thing? All right, the moment of truth, chat. Middle of that river, it's ferry rides. Okay, right. Yeah, so yeah. I know over here in near where I am, there's all these boats things, you know, like this one, it shows the boat lines. So yeah, I guess so that goes to Alger from Marseille. Yeah, I think so. I just wonder, let's just see how we went. Taylor has won again, just cracking 20,000. Streamer has come second. That's probably the best I'll ever do in this game. Cavalex third, Pagan fourth, Geo, we're going to add 5,000 to his in a second. He missed out by, he would have won anyway. Oh no, he would have been 19,996. You would have come in second, Geo. And Future, who... Oh, I thought you missed a couple of rounds. No. A respectable last. He only played 3 rounds. No, Geo only played 3 rounds. Oh, okay, right. Oh, there was another one he missed. I thought there was only one he missed. All right. Well, he made the map. You know? Taylor, you've been to every country on the planet. I think you win. You just win anyway. All right. Do we want to do one more that I move around, or no moving, no panning, no zooming? What do you think? Yeah, all right. If you don't know how that works, then we're going to do it for sure. Get ready, chat. This is the hardest version of this game. I would love to go to it. Well, I've been to Imperia. In Italy. That's the only place in Italy I've been. So there we go. I don't even have to really click on anything. It's what we see is what we get. What we see is what we get, chat. I probably should put a timer on it, actually. I will put a timer on it. We'll do the good old timer here. 1:30 sounds about right. So I can't move. Can't zoom in on anything. What you're looking at right now, you've got to get all the information you need. And then get your guesses in. I'll give you 1 minute 30. Interesting. Oh, changing the flags. Got to get the flags in each time. Not bad. Pretty good. Not bad. Well, you know, I've got a pretty good guess. Facing north, and there's water there. Okay. 30 seconds, chat. Ooh, Cavalex with 184 kilometers. Taylor has picked the wrong side of the world. So has Pagan. And yeah, oh well, you're from Slovakia right now. That's all there is to it. Geo has guessed. We've got 1 second to go. My mouse has disappeared. There we go. Do we have water to the north in Christ? It just looks like Christchurch. I don't know that it is, but always in the fucking northern fucking island. It's always in the northern fucking island. God damn it. I hadn't been there. It did look a little bit like Christchurch, which I have been to. It was definitely New Zealand for me because the sun was in the north, and it didn't look like Australia. And they were driving on the left, so that was the clues I had. Not bad. All right, Cavalex with 100. You know, always go North Island. That's one of my rules now. I always go Christchurch because that's the only place. I've been to Wellington as well. Except for that one time that I actually picked the Northern Island and it was the Southern Island. Yes, look, New Zealand hates me. I'm Australian. We hate each other. All right, chat. Good luck with this one. Okay. Okay. Fuck. Yeah, this one will be hard. I didn't start the clock. That's the real skill in this game, starting the clock. What else have we got here? We've got the world's smallest car in the distance. I guess some people would be able to recognize the electricity poles there, but I'm not one of them. Not bad, Zen. Not bad. Oh no, rip your streak? Well, not yet. Pagan's gotten close. Oh right, yeah. SK would be yeah, that's why you wanted South Korea. Sweet. I don't think I can do a flag. Wrong country though. Okay. Oh yeah, you're right with the streak. Yeah, true. Yeah, true. Can I do flag? I don't even know how you do flag. Just flag? But their abbreviation is KR. Okay. How's our clock doing? We're waiting for Kavalex. I have no idea where we are. You know, I'm actually going to use some... Ah, no, rip streak. Not bad, though. I have nothing. I have nothing here except these are kind of pine trees. I feel like, you know, we're almost Latvia, Lithuania things. Pagan and I are often talking about which one's which, so I am going to go the middle of these two. There we go. There we go. There we go. I used my knowledge of Pagan right there. When Pagan says wrong country though, I knew it had to be one of these two. Plus I already thought it was one of those two. Should I ignore your guess? Okay, I won't zoom out then. Might as well be. Might as well be. The pine trees though. The pine trees though. It's always one of these two countries. All right, let's keep going. Pagan with an excellent guess there. We've almost got something to look at on the side here. Almost. We're what? Bloody Gen 1 camera here. People on bikes. Start the clock, idiot. There we go. Beautiful. Beautiful. I can't zoom. I can't even zoom. Oh, Pagan. The Earth is 32,000 kilometers in circumference, so you've picked exactly the opposite side of the planet. Geo's 10 kilometers. Carvalex, not bad. Right country. 372. Taylor, right country as well. 627. Delicious, delicious. Tip for you. I've already got my... I don't know if I've... You know... I've already got a guess. I've already got a guess. I don't know if I need a tip. I'm either completely wrong or... I feel like I recognize that writing. But I'm not going to be able to get 10 kilometers unless I guess what country and what... there we go. Whoever's missing, I can't figure it out. Better get their guess in very soon. I think we're in Vietnam, but I could be wrong. Now, last time I picked... Look, here we go. This will be like bloody New Zealand. Last time I picked Ho Chi Minh City, and it was Hanoi, so I'm going to pick Hanoi. I knew it. I knew this would be... whichever one I pick, it's going to be the opposite one. Fucking hell. Look. If I'd clicked on Ho Chi Minh City... like I should have. Yeah, you did the right thing. Well, it gets you, you know, pretty much. Well, I got you third for that. Cavalex went for Pikachu here. Yeah, that's the right writing. Yeah, it does look actually, yeah, not bad. It does look kind of Portuguese. I wouldn't say that's not too bad a guess, really, Pagan. Wrong side of the planet, but good guess nonetheless. Nonetheless. All right, what are we looking at here? We've got those kinds of people. I can't see any particularly useful writing. Kids playing off in the left-hand side. There's only a few... Well, that's true, but I'm pretty sure I've had Hanoi, so that's why I picked Hanoi. It's a nice map, but the name needs a lot of work. It is a bit long, the name, you know? And you need to think more marketing, you know? Like, what's the hashtag for this map, you know? Like, just the fuck yes map. The hashtag fuck yes. Maybe they won't allow it, but Cavalex, 500 kilometers. Pagan, 600 kilometers. Can't really see. You guys can probably zoom in on your screens or something, but I'm not sure either. But they're guessing. I can tell you what I guess I'm going to make once the timer's run out. So I don't know. I don't know. Oh, wrong side of the planet again. So I don't know what that means. I can't use social engineering about what I know about you in chat. For me, it just, I'm going to go, well, say Southeast Asia again. I think it might be Vietnam again. I don't know. We've got sort of Asian-looking kids here. That says VREN. So I don't know if that's like the Vietnamese something or other. This looks like bien in French, which, who knows. But I'm probably completely wrong. I'm probably on the wrong side of the planet. I'm not even going to look at chat. This time, I'm going to go Ho Chi Minh City. It's probably Hanoi. It's the wrong side of the world. Oh, no. It's not far. It was the Philippines. Close enough. There we go. There we go. Similar types of people. So I'm not too bad. Not too bad with my thinking. Not too bad with my thinking, but I couldn't... I'll just ignore your guess again. No, I won't zoom out. I won't zoom out. I won't zoom out. Let's go. This is going to be the lowest score for most of us. Yeah, well, it didn't look like a capital city, did it? No. But again, I don't know. I don't know what I should have done there. That was my guess. That was my thinking. Let me start the clock for y'all. All users, y'alls. Grab some more water. All right, we've got something written on that sign over there. I can't, it's 10% of something. Euro number plate. What do these buildings look like? They look like every council-built place from south of France to the north of Russia. Looks like a great thing to run around in some kind of zombie battle royale. Europlate is confusing, yeah. Yeah. I don't know what's confusing about it because I'm just confused about everything. The plate, I don't know, well, you've singled out the plate. Most of the nice names are in usage. Oh, okay. Yeah, well, I guess hashtag fuck yeah, the map is probably taken. It's also weird looking because of the blur. Okay, okay. You were dead set on one country before the plate? Mm-hmm. Good to know, good to know. All right. Pagan got within 500 kilometers, but wrong country. So that doesn't help me. Cavalex thinks it's probably the same country. They're probably within each other. Taylor is a little bit further away, still the wrong country. The clock has run out, so that means I'm going to start looking into the... What am I thinking? Don't know what kind of trees they are. Obviously, it's thing. Can't read any of that, although it doesn't look like it's Cyrillic. So, you know, somewhere in the middle of Europe is where I'm going to guess. I mean, I almost want to go here somewhere. Geo got the right country. Not far from it, though. I'm just going to go... Does that look like it could possibly be Hungarian writing? No, it doesn't. Maybe I'll just... Look, I'm going to hedge my bets and just do somewhere like in the middle here. Try and get close. It was down there. Down there. There you go. My... Hey, it did give me the flag. I didn't think it would let me because it doesn't really match up. But anyway... There you go. My absolute coward's guess has gotten me second. This reminds me of, before we look at the scores, let me tell you a little story. I studied psychology and computer science. I had a double major back at uni, but psychology was one of them. And something I learned in psychology is if you have a dartboard and three players, and then you have a fourth player that's made up of just a random one of those three throws a dart randomly at the board. The fourth player that's made up of random throws will almost always beat the average player, right? So just randomly go in the middle of something will almost always beat this. That's my new rule for GeoGuessr. It's basically a dartboard. We're throwing random things. You guys are all trying to get it as close as possible. I'm just randomly throwing it, and look at it. I'm coming second. I'm coming second. Random beats human beings. I don't know why. Don't think anyone knows why. Cavalek's in the lead. Nearly made 20,000. That's not bad for a no moving round. That's pretty damn good for a no moving, no panning, no zooming. I cheated a little bit in that I knew a couple of things in chat. There was a few hints that got me, got me where I wanted to be for at least one of them. Geo, who's, literally the opposite of random, he should know where they are, comes in third. And Pagan and Taylor had a couple of bad guesses in there where they were on the exact wrong side of the world. And Future only got 2 in, so not bad. Not bad for 2. Where we get Australia? We didn't get Australia? Or you're saying we should do Australia? Yes, what an excellent idea, Geo. What an excellent idea. How do I get an Australia map? Can I just do Explorer mode in ChatGuessr? Here we go. In ChatGuessr, let's do Australia. And I guess, I don't know why we're doing this, because I would actually have to win this, right? Search Australia IG. Was that probably a better way to do it? Rather than messing up my... Here we go. That's what we want. That's what we want. Average score, 9,582. No? Australia IG? Famous Australia one. Okay. There we go. That'll do. Australia famous places. 22,000. Oh, all right. Okay, cool. No, Australia famous... I should still win this, you'd think. Australia map where all of the locations are popular. They have been handpicked randomly. All right. If we're going to do that then, we're going to do no moving. So much harder? So much harder? Okay. We'll get rid of the timer. We don't need that anymore. But we're going to do no moving. We're only going to... I would do no moving, no panning, no zooming. But sometimes that means you're not looking at the thing that you're supposed to know where it is. So I'm going to do move so that we can at least turn the camera. Let's go. Let's go. If you don't know where this is, you're banned from my chat. Look, let me just pan down here. You'll see another famous place. This is also technically a famous place. Over here is where my apartment is that I'm renting out. Actually, it's just down there. If I threw a rock really hard, you'd hit my parents' place. All right. We're in lane 6 of this extremely famous Australian thing. guess trying to get as close as possible is going to be a little bit tricky. The kangaroos, if you want, where would the nearest kangaroo be? Down here is Taronga Zoo. It's on the water. It's a famous zoo. They've probably got a kangaroo. They've probably got a lion. All right, I think everyone's guessed. Let me see how close I can get. All right, so we're pretty much in the middle of the bridge. And where is... All right, so if we look directly that way, we're looking at that out point. That's... this is my city, by the way. I grew up here. So if I didn't know where this was, I should be shot. That's Mrs. Macquarie's chair, and then that's the next thing. So that's Mrs. Macquarie's chair, and then that's Garden Island there. And we're looking directly at Garden Island, so I think we're probably smack bang in the middle of it. It probably is going to be Sydney. I wonder how many other famous places there are. Oh, Cavalex beat me by 1 meter. 1 meter. Pretty close. Pretty close. Oh, Geo didn't know which bridge. That's not... Oh, that's a good bridge. I like that bridge. It's... You don't have to pay to go over that bridge. You have to pay to go over this bridge, so... Well played, Cavalex. You're a monster. You're a monster, Cavalex. All right. You know what? You're not wrong. I literally just pointed this out from the other side. We were just there. We were literally just there. We were literally just there. So, this is the Opera House, obviously. But actually, I have sat in this chair. I have walked along here 1,000 times. This is a beautiful walk. It goes all the way. This is actually... oh, I can zoom. I forgot. This is actually, look, they're doing Carmen. This is an outdoor theatre. They do, you know, movies by the water or whatever, but they also do stage plays and things. These are people, no kangaroos. Again, Taronga Zoo's over here somewhere. Where is Taronga Zoo? I think it's actually over here somewhere. There's probably a kangaroo in this picture somewhere. All right, okay. We've got 3 guesses in. Four guess. Ooh, 600 meters from Cavalex. I say your name differently every time. I apologize. That probably says someone's name. You were close to here at some point. I bet you were. This is the Centennial Park. The Botanical Gardens are behind us here. This is obviously the Opera House. But yeah. Fantastic walking here. Okay. I'm going in. So if you haven't got your guess in, now's the time. So we are actually... How far round are we? We're not far round at all. Although we are facing almost exactly west. Could we actually be down here? I don't think we are. We're too close to the Opera House. Although... because that's where the open air thing is, which we can see. This doesn't make actual sense to me. This must be wrong. This must be wrong. It is wrong. It is wrong, because we're looking north right now. This is totally wrong. The Sydney Harbour Bridge goes north-south. This is totally and utterly wrong, this fucking thing. So we're facing directly north, really. I think we're down here. Don't think we are down there. That's too far. Can we find... yeah, we're not. We're way too far. We're here somewhere. We're here. Okay, apparently we're over there. That is not where we were. That is not where we were. That is a wharf that's out next to the Opera House. We were on a chair down here. We definitely weren't there. We definitely were not there. So whoever did that fucking Trekker geosphere, whatever it is, that's not a bad guess given the way we were facing. Although, you know, the the compass was totally wrong. We were not where we were actually. Where I was there, we were facing north. We weren't facing west, east. I mean, God damn it. Well, that one's bullshit. Anyway, Taylor beat us. Taylor beat us just by being closer to this mystical place where we were. I take it. You take your wins where you can. You take your wins where we can. All right. Hopefully. Oh, here's a famous place. Middle of fucking nowhere, Australia. You can have the. That's if that's something you want, you can have it. Yeah. I'm not seeing the famous thing. I'm gonna have a guess that we're not far from a famous thing. That bike sign, mega famous. The most famous bike sign. What you don't understand is in Australia we like really large things. We've got the giant sheep somewhere. We've got the giant banana up in Queensland somewhere. This is actually the world's largest bike sign. These trees are huge. Not bad. Not bad, Pagan. I think Pagan has a good idea where we are. I'm guessing... Okay, that helps a little bit. I probably should have done that, although Pagan got pretty close anyway. This might help. Famous Aboriginal thing? I think... Yeah. Yeah. Yes. I don't know that they made it, but it is theirs. Oh, 25 kilometers for Taylor. Cavalex a little bit, well, not far really when it comes down to it. Australia's a big place. There's one thing about that place, I don't know if I should say it. Well, don't say it just yet in case it tells me where it is. Yeah, and then tell me. All right, I'm going to go in. I think that's enough time. Yeah, Australia's pretty big. Where am I? Can I figure out where this road is then? I feel like we're here somewhere. We're not far from probably Uluru. What else would be famous in the middle of the desert? But how far away from it are we though? I actually don't know where it is, to be perfectly honest. I've flown there in Microsoft Flight Simulator. Is it to the north or south? Can't be that far away. Bloody middle of the universe there. Anyway, so Alice Springs was to the right. Oh, I think we're down here somewhere. Probably maybe near the airport, maybe. There was another road off here somewhere. There was. Could it be that road there? Could it be... I don't fucking know. I'm going to go here. No, it was that up there. Okay, cool. Cool. Anyway, I'm pretty sure the Ullaru's here somewhere. It probably is pretty much dead smack in the middle of Australia. I mean, if you had to pick, I guess somewhere here would be the actual dead smack middle of Australia, but it is dead smack in the middle of fucking nowhere, that's for sure. I've never been there because, well, you know, it's a long way to go just to look at one rock, you know? It's Uluru. It used to be known as Ayers Rock, you know, that famous Australian rock. You'd know it if you saw it. The big red one, that's right. Just flat desert for fucking thousands of kilometers and then one big, yeah, you know it. That's a famous place. You know what? You know what? Don't guess just yet. Because, yet again, you were right before. We're in exactly the same place we were. The second I turn around, you'll know exactly where we are. I know exactly where we are. I've walked along here 1,000 times. Here, let me give you a hint. So, who knows where it's going to put us on the actual map, but we're on the other side of it this time. This is Circular Quay. These are the famous ferries of Sydney Harbour. That's where we were in the first one. right there somewhere. The other one, we were on the other side of the Opera House. Oh man, I'm feeling homesick. I'm actually feeling homesick. Fuck. The one with two chairs on your right? Yeah, I've sat in these. I've sat in these. A couple of friends and I once walked from Parramatta, which is about 25 kilometers that way, on one of the hottest days of the year, although we didn't know it was going to be at the time. We thought it was going to be a nice day. We walked from Parramatta, 25 kilometers away, all the way here. And as we got here and sat in some of these chairs here, it started to rain and cool us down. And it was the most amazing moment of my life. Yeah, Sydney is beautiful. You forget that when you grow up there, but you know, I had like family come from France one year and I brought them here and they were just like, what a beautiful harbour, what a beautiful opera house, what a beautiful bridge, look at the water. And I'm like, yeah, this is Sydney, you know, who gives a shit? You don't know what you've got when you have it, right? Let's see how close I can get. So, what's on at the theatre here right now? A spectacular live concert event. All you need is love. I don't know when that is. We're near the door to the... Actually, this is the lower theatre. I don't know what it's called anymore. I've forgotten. We're near those stairs there. No, I think we're there. Pagan beat me by 21 meters. I guess these were the stairs then. I thought those were the stairs there, but no, alas, no. It was the Opera House. Cavalex just, you know, only 75 meters away, and yet that came in last. That's how tight this one was. Here's all the ferries. Oh, I thought that was it. No, we've got one more. Yay, it's blurred. No, there we go. Holy shit, I don't know where this one is. Oh, hey, dude. Where are we? He's sitting on a crocodile. Surface may be hot. Something the crocodile. What can we see here? Something Australia, maybe? Fossil dig. Warning. Little dingoes for our fossil dig site. Little diggies? Little diggers. Maybe that doesn't say warning. Something. Little diggers. Okay. I have no idea where this is. Wanted, maybe. Oh, it would be. It's wanted. Yeah, little diggers for our fossils. So, you know, in Australia, diggers is a term of endearment for people. It comes from the army, from the Anzacs who dug trenches. They were called diggers. So, yeah, little diggers for our fossil dig site. Cavalex. I think Cavalex knows where it is. I honestly don't. That's a big exit sign. Geo and Pagan both picked something. I wonder what they picked. Now, I mentioned a zoo about 8 times. This could very well be that zoo, but I don't think it's that zoo. What I think it probably is... who hasn't guessed? Well, I probably don't want to give it away then. It's probably a zoo that's famous for someone else being famous. Okay, yeah. And yeah, no, but see, that one would not be, it would be much more than 800 kilometers away from, if I guess correctly that you guys picked somewhere in Sydney, then the zoo I'm thinking of would be much more than 800 kilometers away. So I don't know. I'm very confused. All of this tropical greenery looks much more a different part of the country than Sydney does. Sydney's not tropical. It's whatever it is, subtropical. Something like that. That's true. We didn't see one kangaroo. We've got a bloody crocodile, but not one single kangaroo on the famous places. I didn't look around too carefully at Alice Springs there, but there are bound to be kangaroos there somewhere. Yeah, look, I'm going to start looking for what I would be looking for, but I don't really know. I know there's a... What I'm looking for, just to give it away, is there's a Steve Irwin zoo somewhere. Steve Irwin came out of a zoo. Now, I thought it was in the Gold Coast, but the Gold Coast is a good 1,200 kilometres at least from Sydney. So if it's 800 kilometres, that would almost put it in this. I think there's a zoo at Coffs Harbour, but I don't think it's the... That's where the big banana is I mentioned before. Maybe there isn't a zoo in Coffs Harbour. Maybe not. Don't think it's in Port Macquarie. Australia's, the other one's in Sunshine Coast, right? Okay, that's what I thought. You know, that's what I was pointing up here before. So it's actually in the Sunshine Coast, not the Gold Coast. Yeah, but I can't possibly be that far if they've picked Sydney. Can't possibly be. So unless they picked, I mean, Sunshine Coast isn't 800 kilometres from Sydney. It's much further than that, surely. It's like 12 hours drive. Maybe it is only 800 kilometres. New South Wales is like France. It's about 1,000 kilometres. It could be only 800 kilometres. Fuck. There's the Currumbin Wildlife Sanctuary. Carvalex, no, Taylor, also 800 kilometres. Look, what are you guys picking? You're confusing me. Where could you possibly be? Okay. I'm going to look for the Steve Irwin one. I don't, and that's where the big pineapple is. I've been up this way, though. Is it Aussie World? Been to Aussie World. Where have I been? I'm just going to go there. I don't think that's the right one. I have received a new badge. Hooray. It was Australia Zoo. It was the Steve Irwin Zoo. There you go. I've been to it. I think. When I was a very, very young kid, I think. But that was... Here's the weird thing about Steve Irwin for me. I went to this zoo as a kid, and I remember seeing... It wasn't Steve Irwin, but it was whatever... The Steve Irwin persona is just how the people were at this zoo. And I think he worked there and became famous for being this, you know, having this personality and entertaining the crowd and things like that. And then became obviously famous with the Crocodile Hunter, but... There you go. Well played, everybody. All right, let's see how we did. Did Streamer win? Oh, Streamer gets to keep his channel with a 24,550. Pagan sneaking into second with a just over 20,000. Taylor in third, and then very close to everyone else. Geo didn't like Australia. Chaz keeps his channel for now. All right, what time are we? Look, I'm feeling, I could keep going. What do you want now, chat? Seeing as we've done my country, do we want to do some of your countries? And maybe do famous places in can I do that? So if I do like, well, you know, what, is there a USA famous places? Everyone should be able to do that, right? Let's do a USA. Oh, you've done a map? Tell me what it's called, mate. Tell me what it's called. We've done your country already? We did the other day, but I mean, that's, you know, we can do it again. Sri Lanka landmarks. I like it. This is exactly, is this the right one? Easy, apparently. Oh, you didn't publish it, so that's not it? Oh, that's it? Uh, I'm going to really enjoy this one because I have no idea what Sri Lanka landmarks would be. I was talking about this the other day. I don't know whether it's just, I don't know why, but India and Sri Lanka and Pakistan and Australia, they just never show anything good on TV. They only show people, washing in rivers and things like this, when I'm sure the countries are actually famous places. Okay, well, let's find out. Let's find out. Everyone get in here. I'm going to do no move again. Because, yeah. Is that a good idea, Alex, or should I move around? Is it likely that we'll be in somewhere that I'll need to move to see what we're looking for? Yeah, well, Taylor, I'm going to do exactly the same thing. I'll tell you what, I'll do all moving allowed, but I won't move unless I have to. Like, oh, there you go. Cool. All right. We will look around, though. Looks beautiful. Looks beautiful. Can't move around anyway. It's a photosphere. An infinity pool, possibly water to the north. Hotel on a big rock. Good get a good clue. I thought that was a dinosaur bone or something, but it is a lamp, a light of some sort. All right. Hey, see ya, Gio. Thanks for coming in. Thanks for chatting. Thanks for playing. All right, well, it looks like everyone's going to find this too hard, I guess. Well, I'm going to guess, let's see, we've got a bunch of islands. We've got an island there, and it's a bit of a bay. Could we be here, maybe? It's all very remote, it looks like to me, but what's that? No. Oh, Kavalik's close, but you'd expect that. You'd expect that. I don't know whether the compass is working properly. We're looking for an island that's right in front, and then more possibly islands or more something at the back there. Could it be this island? I don't think so, surely. All right, well, I'm just going to go... No, that doesn't feel right to me. Possibly that's a bit too close now, but... I'm going to go here. Holy shit. It's on a lake. It's a lake. It's a fucking lake. That really looked like a bunch of sea-bound islands, you know? But it was a lake. An absolute... Look at that. Beautiful. Beautiful. Kandalama. All right. I'm happy with 54 points. I thought I'd just get 0. All right. Well, we've got a white flag. Everyone's given up. Beautiful, I assume, Buddhist shrine, but possibly not. I may be wrong. I don't know what the dominant religion in Sri Lanka is, but I do know that my Sri Lankan friends at school were Buddhists, but I don't know if that was just because they were Buddhists or whether Sri Lankans are generally Buddhist. Very beautiful. I'm guessing we're at kind of like one of the highest mountains. So that's about the only guess I'm going to be able to level at this. That's going to be my thinking. This guy's hopefully looking at... No, it's not working. I had one of those where I didn't know where I was, and there was a guy, and you could see on his phone that he had the Maps application open, but I couldn't use it to find where we were, but that annoyed me. That annoyed me so much. All right, Kovalex, I'm just going to start looking for big mountains. There's some here. They seem to be the tallest. Could this, you know, we've got like a mountain symbol there. Any other mountain symbols? Well, if this one's got its own name, why wouldn't we be up here then? Why wouldn't we be? We've got more mountains here. They look a little bit taller, but I'm going to guess here. Kovalex, you need to get your guess in, otherwise you're going to lose on your own map here. That would be worse than losing your Twitch channel. Well, Kovalex has disappeared. I'm going to guess here, so that we're not wasting too much more time. We'll just assume Kovalex would have got it pretty close. Let's go. Okay, it was down here somewhere. Little Adams Peak. The Flying Ravana Mega Zip Line. Fuck yes. Fuck yes. Taylor wins. Absolutely. Hey, we both went to the same place. Hey, you... Oh, no, I did. How did I end up picking in the middle of nowhere? Oh, no. All right, well, we'll assume you would have got that one, so we'll keep going. We'll give you 5,000 points for that one. Well, we'll give you 4,998 for that one. We don't want to just hand out points willy-nilly. All right, okay. Now we need to find a lighthouse. This guy's obviously showing something he shouldn't. That's a weird place to put a blur, let me tell ya. Still, he looks very proud of whatever this giant thing that he's blurring here. Oh my. Ladies in the chat, feel free to close your eyes, lest you faint. 4 meters. 4,999. That's not good enough. Look, I was trying to be, you know, polite about it, Pagan, but yeah, obviously. Look how much they've... I mean, it's not only long, it's wide. Let's see. All right, okay. I'm going to start making my guess because I have no idea. Let's see. We're facing east. We've got, you know, possibly an island there, possibly not. So if we're facing east, this is almost certainly the sea this time, right? Or the ocean. So I think, all right, what kind of other things can we look at here? And we need some kind of lighthouse. Cove Sandy Beach. Dawn at Trincomalee Beach, Sri Lanka. Doesn't quite match because we're facing east and looking out. No, it can't be here, can it? It can't be here. I'm looking for a hook the other way, actually. Why? Maybe here? No, not really. Not really as well. Well, I know a lot of Sri Lankans who have migrated to Australia. I don't know why they end up there, but I don't know whether they like it or not, but they certainly do. Yeah, I don't know why. It looks lovely. It looks lovely. Got a fairly big town over there, and then really... Oh, hang on. Maybe we're on an island. Oh, wait a minute. I haven't looked at this at all. So we're on possibly an island. Okay, so actually we could be something over here then. Don't know how big this island is then. I don't even know if we're on an island. With a fairly large town. Queen's Tower. I'm going to go there. Boop, not quite an island. Oh, you've given... No, I already said there. Not quite an island. Wow. Oh, it was a peninsula. That's why I wouldn't have got it. I wouldn't have even looked down here to find a bay that went that way. Didn't even think of it. Oh, I'm miles away. 2 points though. 2 points though. Come on. Come on. Good enough. Good enough. Here we go. Look, it's beautiful. Beautiful. This looks exactly like there used to be ads on TV in Australia for Ceylon tea. Obviously, Ceylon is what Sri Lanka used to be called, I believe. The colonial name for it. This is exactly where they were filming that tea ad. These beautiful rolling hills and mountains and whatnot. I don't know where we are, but yeah, get your guesses in. I'll do another spin around. We'll wonder what this guy's doing. He's taking a photo. He's climbed up into the bushes there. We've got a really dodgy looking electricity pole here, just, causing trouble. Got possibly a large mountain over there because it has a tower on it. No, I don't know. I'm just going to go where I went before. Boom. Hopefully Kavalex hasn't... why am I saying Kavalex? Carver-Lex. There was a TV show called Lex, which I loved. Loved. There we go. I think everyone's guessed now who's playing. Nowhere near it. Pagan and I went to the same spot. In fact, what, did all three of it? No. Taylor went for another mountain down here. Not bad, not bad. And it was up here. Up here, the Riverston viewpoint. Even Carver-Lex wasn't that close. All right. This is the last round, and it's going to be the last round. Look at this place. Sri Lanka is beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. What an... I'm going to go visit Sri Lanka when I can. It just looks great. We've got a fairly rough-looking river here. Possibly river, possibly inlet. It could be a lake, though. We are high enough that we can see they're above the clouds in that point there anyway. What else can we see here? Nice little restaurant or something. Place is sick, mate. This place is fully sick. But you needed so many shots before going, though. Well, I had a bunch of shots just to go to Europe, so it's not unheard of. Not unheard of. But it is. It's tropical, so, like parts of Africa, I imagine Sri Lanka suffers from mosquito problems and things. So, yeah, you kind of got to vaccinate yourself for everything when you go into this part of the world. Anything on this sort of near the equator, not too far from it, you kind of need to, don't you? Shots I've never heard of. Fair enough. Fair enough. I'm just trying to put Sri Lanka in a bit of good light here. But you're right. Hey, but you're vaccinated to everything now, Absolutely everything. We're facing northeast, possibly a lake. Where am I going to guess? Do I think it's a lake? I do feel like we're quite high up. Maybe it is a lake or a fast-flowing river down from a mountain. Pagan was 92 kilometers. Taylor's 105 kilometers. Where can I find a mountainous lake? Like here somewhere, maybe. Doesn't really feel like a reservoir. That water looks pretty choppy. But it could just be very windy. You know what? I don't think it is the Victoria Dam, but maybe it is. No, it isn't. It was a little bit further south. It was this lake here. It's Lake Gregory. Excellent. Well played. All right, let's find out. Let's find out. Kavalex obviously winning. Home country, made the map as well. Most, 55 kilometers on average. With a 16,000, not bad, but you missed. So we're giving you 5,000 for that one that you would have known where it was. So we'll give you 22,000, Taylor comes in with second. Streamer has somehow got into third. Pagan just barely not far off in fourth. Yep. Well, look, you know, that's how you win things, you know? That's like saying Usain Bolt only won because he was 0.1 of a second faster than his nearest competitor. He still won. Well played, Alex. Thank you for the map. Look, guys, 3 hours. I'm not going to push through to 4 today. It's getting on a bit. I'm feeling a bit tired, so I'm going to leave it there. I'm going to call it. Thank you all for playing. Thank you all for chatting. Thank you all the lurkers. Thank you all for existing. Catch you next time. Au revoir. Goodbye. I'm here every day at the same time. So feel free to drop in, and it's almost certainly going to be GeoGuessr for the next little while. So all right, Alex. Thanks very much. Thanks, Pagan. See you, Taylor. Au revoir, goodbye.